Hey guys, how you doing? It's JC here again doing a recap video of one trade that I took today. I had a pretty big watch list this morning, but I'm trying to force myself to wait at least 15-20 minutes before I take a trade. I'm not having a lot of success on trades since the beginning of this month. June and July were great, but I'm getting stopped out early, or the moves are not having a lot of follow through for the past few days. So just trying to be a little bit more selective, working on that. So anyway, I was watching a few other stocks, but then I saw KORS. I've traded it before. It provides some good moves. Um, I'm trying to work on identifying patterns, as Andrew and Robert especially explain on their videos. Um, that's helping me quite a bit. So when I started watching KORS, this move had already happened, this upper move. Um, I saw here it provided some type of ABC pattern here. Could have taken an entry over here or maybe here. So when I saw it, it was a little bit too late. I waited, and then I kind of found a smaller ABCD pattern here. See right here, and then the entry. I guess it could have been a cleaner entry right here. I took it right here. This line right here was the high pre-market, and this was a daily level I had. I liked that it held the pre-market level. That's why I took it, and my stop would have been below the 9 EMA. I had a daily level on the chart, which was around 72, 30 something. It would have been pretty far. I didn't want to wait to see if it would get that far, especially with the pullbacks that we're getting around 10:30 in the morning. I didn't want to endure actually, this entire move and be stopped out. So I took the entry. I'm just trying to, I guess my exits are being a little bit more emotional, more than technical. Something I gotta work on. But I took 70% of my position right here at, I believe it was 40 or 45 cent profit, and the other 30% of my position right here at about 60 cent profit. It was a decent move, especially that I got out right on time before this downtrend. That's the only trade I took. I'm working on. I usually take. I've had some success in the afternoons taking some trades, especially when it comes to. Let's see, like right here, for example. In the afternoons, I've noticed that this has been working for me for like the past 6 months actually. After a significant move like that, and it lands on a strong moving average, like for example right here, the 200 SMA. If you catch a good entry, you can catch a significant move. It's worked well for me. It's more like a scalp, but I've had good success with that. It's just I'm trying not to do it lately. Just the summer trading, low volume. I'm getting stopped out early. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the only trade I took. One thing I did want to mention. This is probably something I have to work on myself. For example, I was watching LITE, and I have the tendency. For example, this was the pre-market action. It had a gap up based on the earnings. I have the tendency to find or be biased on looking at a continuation move based on the pre-market action. But for example, here it opened and then dumped. A big move on the downside. Same thing or the opposite with Papa John's. He had a big gap down pre-market and then a strong move at the open. Someone could say that I could just trade the at the open and focus, for example, on the ORB trade. Enter right here once he breaks the ORB, and maybe target of the 200 SMA. It's just like I said, something I have to work on. I have the tendency of being biased based on the pre-market moves. I guess I'll continue working that bit. Hopefully, you guys had a good day, some good trades, and I'll talk to you guys soon.